Hey guys, Chris from Canopies and 4x4 here. Today we have a Towbar kit to be fitted on this GWM Cannon. We are going to fit our own Canopies and 4x4 Towbar. It's ours, so you know it's the best one in the market. That's all I've got to do to explain it to you. But if you don't believe me, I'm going to explain the features that our Towbar has. So it's going to be all powder coated. A lot of the cheaper bars out there, they're not powder coated. They're just an enamel dipped tow bar, which means that they're a lot more susceptible to wear and tear as time goes on. The powder coated stuff has a tendency to last much longer. Our stuff's got a lifetime warranty. It has 3.5 ton towing. These GWM Cannons were recently updated to 3.5 ton towing, I believe for the 25 model year. And not only that, the best part about our tow bar is this individual today is going to get a tow bar kit. That's the kit, not just the bar, and the electrics, so it includes the electrics, right, fitted for $900. And I think that may be the cheapest tow bar in the country. So if you've got a GWM Cannon, Cannon L, all trim levels of the Cannon, and you are looking to not get ripped off, no one likes getting ripped off, with a tow bar fitted, come see yourself, see your Uncle Chris at Canopies. That's ozcanopies.com.au, 02 9627 8666. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the big reveal. The GWM Cannon tow bar is complete. Pretty straightforward. You guys were privy to the fitment process, but I'll just go through it once again for convenience. You've got here this 7-pin plug that was fitted. Our bar, heavy duty bar, rated to 3.5 ton, like I mentioned, ready to hand back to the customer.